Hi, Mike Snider with USA Today here, and I'm at Activision in Santa Monica, and I get to be one of the first people to try the new peripheral for Tony Hawk Ride. So let's see if I can do this without having any broken bones.
All right, ready to drop in? Let's go ahead and lift up on the board. All right, dropped in like a pro. Here we go. Front side invert. Another front side invert. Oops.
Didn't take long.
Hey, get back on that board. What are you doing? So the board itself is is designed obviously to look like a real skateboard. Inside are two accelerometers, and that gives us our tilting for navigation, our lifting on either side for doing things like ollies and ollies, and then it also gives us rotation. One accelerometer will give us the tilting and the lift, but having two of them allows us to read two different settings, two different rotations, so that way it allows us for this type of skating mechanic. That's something that a lot of peripherals have never done before, is the rotation and the popping. A lot of times these things will be mounted to some big base, and you're really limited to navigation alone.
Woo!
Okay. When in doubt, just do a jump.
So you still could blow a knee out playing this if you play as good as I do.
And then the other thing that's really nice is that you can do, a different grab just by hitting two sensors, and you have multiple combinations of things that you can do as you're going along. There you go. Benihana, how'd you do that?
I about fell off.
All right, you're building up your style meter, so keep at it. You're doing well. Tony Hawk, he loves, the gigantic arcade machines back in the day where you stand on the board and you do all kinds of things. But those things were, they were something like, 1,000 pounds, and they're just, really, you can't have one of those inside of your house, obviously. Now, over the years, technology has gotten, a lot less expensive, a lot more accessible, and also, there's been a huge acceptance of alternate controllers for console games. Man, look at that. Rocket Air.
20 years since I've been on the skateboard.
It's just like getting back on a bike. There we go. Oh, he's living on the edge. Oh, nice blunt. 37,000.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Success.